High school students from across Fort Wayne came together today to learn the importance of using their voice. It's part of the annual Youth Symposium for Peace Through Equity and Justice. Fox 55's Jeremy Masukovich tells us what they learned.
About 100 students participated in this year's Youth Symposium.
This event is really important to the youth because we are next.
A number that administrators say was much larger than the first 2 years.
Of course, we're not going to have all the same ideals, but it's great to hear them.
And today, students learned the power of their own voice.
We can really advance Fort Wayne to reach its full potential.
The theme of the third annual Youth Symposium is rooted in a Martin Luther King Jr. quote that reads, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent."
We really wanted to help the kids just take a look at areas in their own lives, in their schools, in their greater communities where voices are not being heard.
Heather Case hopes that educating students on this issue will lead to them becoming advocates for equity and justice in the Fort Wayne community.
We really want to teach those civil engagement skills so kids hear and talk and share stories as opposed to just trying to debate and convince somebody else.
Students were taught where staying silent exists in Fort Wayne, how it impacts the community, and how silence can be overcome.
I would say just try to put yourself out more to other diversities, just to talk to people so you can get those connections for later in life.
Students shared stories of when they felt their voice could be heard and other times where they felt silenced.
Well, one of the big things I learned about this being here today was that the privilege that I have. I realized being in my group that not everyone had the opportunity, even people who went to my school.
Mayor Tom Henry addressed the participating students. He was encouraged by what their forward thinking will mean for the future in Fort Wayne.
The future starts now, and I think it's really important for us to have the education so we can implement it in our city and even further if we have to.
In Fort Wayne, Jeremy Masukovich, Fox 55 News.